Leo, how are you this morning? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. This one's going to be for Monday, May 26th through Thursday, May 29th. I'll be back on Wednesday with bonus readings to get you through your weekend. That's pretty much the whole deal here. We're going to just pull cards and see what Spirit wants to bring up or talk about. This one's for my Leo. All right, Leos, let's see where we're at. Okay. We're starting this one with the Empress to the, what do we got? Three of Pentacles, come back down. Okay, there we go. And then the Two of Wands. Alrighty. That's your recent past or your backstory. Currently, I have you with the Star card, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. In the near future, we're looking at the Fool card, the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck for this reading is actually the Five of Swords. Okay, Five of Swords is talking about some kind of conflict that's around you or that you're in. It could just be inner conflict that might spill out. So possibly you're feeling quite conflicted about a situation that you are trying to find either closure or clarity on. Okay, it can cause outward conflict because it like spills out of you. You know what I'm saying? There's so much conflict inside of you at times it spills out like that. Okay, the card at the center of your read today is all about the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever has transpired here as of late, you are trying to go through recovery, right? You're trying to rebuild a solid foundation to build on top of right now. That is your main goal. That's where your focus is at. All right, let's see how it plays in. We'll start with the past. So we have the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Okay, I think in the recent past you did present here as the Empress, male or female. It's just an energy, but you were standing in your feminine for this time period right here. With the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, I feel like you had to put to rest a collaboration that you were maybe not so comfortable putting to rest. Meaning that something that you had been fully invested in at one time came to a close. And I guess if somebody was going to point fingers, it would be you that brought it to a close, is how this feels. And it was difficult for you to do that. With the Two of Wands, you stood at a crossroads and had to make a decision and stand on it. And that's what you did. So we couldn't change these three cards if we wanted to because it's already happened. All we can do is, go forward. However it worked out is what's affecting the rest of this particular reading. But the choices you made were already made and you stood on them. So that's as much as you can hope for, right? That's what you do. So that takes us out of the past into the current. Right now I have the Star card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Whatever it is that happened here has left you somewhat in a Nine of Wands. It means it was arduous to be, to put it mildly, it was difficult. It wasn't as simple as everybody thinks it was to make these decisions and stand on them. You made it through. You got to the other side of it, but still, you didn't do it unscathed. You know what I'm saying? You got beat up along the way a little bit by the things that happened here. Right now, you're trying to rebuild, meaning that this thing came to a close. Now you're trying to build a new foundation so that you can then build on top of that. With the Star card, you never lose hope or faith. I mean, that's one of your greatest qualities. You always know that things are going to get better, and it's going to. That's something that's very true. With this Five of Swords over here that we had under the whole reading, I feel like that's what we're speaking about, is this situation that you had to put to rest. You were very conflicted about it. It was not an easy decision, okay? It was difficult. Whether people realize that or not, you did not come to this decision easily, okay? All right, let's try to go forward. Let's get out of this and go towards the future. In the future, I have the Fool, the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So you have now transcended or moved over from the Empress in the beginning. Now you're standing in the King of Pentacles. To me, this means you're in boss energy. Any power that you might have given up along the way to different people or situations, you have called back to you at this point, okay, in the near future. You are definitely the person in charge of yourself and your kingdom, okay? Male or female, it's an energy, but you are standing in your masculine here. And you're getting a lot of recognition for what you've been through and how you handled it, okay? Because you handled it with integrity, which is really the best you can do, right? That's how that works. With the Fool, I think that you are ready to take some sort of a leap of faith towards something new. I'm not sure that you've decided what that is yet, but I think you just know you're looking for something new. So we'll see. What do I got behind the Five of Swords? We have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands, yeah. That's all about, the Three of Wands is all about waiting for your ships to come in. It's about looking towards your future and leaving the past behind you. With the Eight of Wands, this is all about opening up lines of communication, possibly trying to get back out there maybe. Maybe you've kind of gone into hermit mode for a minute and it's time for you to go back out in the world and be part of the people again or something. We'll see. Let me see. Past that, Where am I on time? Okay, we're doing okay. Here we go. Past that, I have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. Like I said before, you definitely took your power back here, so you are standing in your Emperor, okay? With the Queen of Swords, I do believe that you have been deceived, okay? In the past, there were people that were not being forthcoming with the honesty or the truth, so it has made you somewhat defensive towards others. There is a sense of loss and regret attached to this situation that you had to cut yourself away from and leave from. It wasn't easy, like I said. So you still hang on to some of that. It'll go away in time, but for now, it is still right there. I'm dying right now. It's hot in Vegas. Hold on. Anyways, okay. Whew. Let's get 3 more, and then we will move along. What do I got? 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and 6 of Swords. You're trying to steer your life into calmer water. Once again, it's talking about the fact that you've taken your power back. You are definitely standing in your independent self. You know what I'm saying? And 3 of Cups is you looking for a reason to celebrate, which you should find, and you will find. Okay, Leo? It's a great reading. I mean, I think you've been through something, but the future looks bright. It does. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and don't sweat on your tarot cards like I just did. There you go. Let's see what we got for the days of the week. Monday, I've got the 4 of Cups in the Tower. You're not satisfied with everything around you right now, but if you were, then it'd be boring, right? You have to have things to fix and to work on. So right now it looks like there's some dissatisfaction. There's a tower that's just fallen or is falling. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a major one, but something that you thought had more stability to it than it does has come crashing down, it looks like, on Monday. Tuesday, I've got the 10 of Swords and Temperance. You're trying to be very patient and find forgiveness for people who did betray you here in the recent past. In some cases, they were people that were family or something, and you care too deeply to just kick them out of your life, so you have to try to find forgiveness and be patient with yourself to get there. Wednesday, I've got the Page of Cups and the 7 of Wands. You are defensive. Who wouldn't be, okay? That's how that goes. You're definitely defensive. Okay, people might be coming towards you with some half-baked apologies. It's almost like a slap in the face because you can tell they're not all that sincere, but whatever. They're doing the best they can. Some people just are who they are. You got to accept that, Leo, okay? And then, but on Thursday, what do we get on Thursday? Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So this is all about something getting you fired up, something that you think could actually carry you to emotional fulfillment on Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you're dealing with, it feels like you're dealing with family on those days, but Thursday it looks like you find something to bring you back into the land of the living, something that looks fun. Okay, that is what I have for you this week, Leo. It's actually a pretty good reading. It does look like you've been through something, but you are definitely coming out the other side. Just keep moving forward. I am doing these things every day called daily energy check-ins. If you're interested, you can check those out. They should be up every morning. Sometimes I'm a little late, but they should be up every morning. If not, then I will see you on Wednesday for the bonus readings. I don't know which platform you're watching this on, but I am on both TikTok and the YT. So if you didn't follow me on one of them, please do. And that's it. I will see you guys in a couple days, if not tomorrow morning. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care.